The Nigerian military authorities are taking steps to increase the involvement of women in male-dominated area of operations, such as combat. First Lady Federal Republic of Nigeria, who was represented by the wife of the Vice President, urged the leadership of the armed forces to extend dialogue beyond the confinement of this conference and empower women and ranks.
Gender mainstreaming is now much more than rhetoric and a policy agenda. It is a fundamental shift in the way we perceive and address security challenges. It recognizes that security encompasses not only military strength, but also the protection of human rights, economic stability, social and environmental sustainability.
But the trend is gradually changing as women are increasingly assuming roles previously held by men. This forum, convened by the military authorities in Abuja, is meant to gather more women in the military to assume roles previously performed by men, especially in the conflict situation.
It recognizes the important role of women in prevention and resolution of conflicts, peace negotiation, peacekeeping, as well as humanitarian response in post-conflict reconstruction. Consequently, it calls for equal participation and full involvement of women in all efforts in the maintenance and promotion of peace and security.
As the security situation in the country continues to evolve, mounting pressures of the authorities, the federal government says is adopting approaches in tackling the challenges.
Security challenges. This was carefully chosen with a view to embracing holistic realities in the integration of wider gender perspective for the armed forces of Nigeria. The conference is also tailored at fashioning out the right ambience for the armed forces in designing, implementing, monitoring, and evaluating operational and administrative doctrines that seek to promote and enhance capacity by leveraging gender mainstreaming in combating the myriad of security challenges in our nation.
The notion is that when women get involved in frontline roles in conflict situations, cases of sexual and gender-based violence will either be prevented or reduced.
The profession is seen as a profession exclusively reserved for the men. So if a young girl has an ambition of becoming a military officer, she's discouraged by her parents, she's discouraged by her community. And we need to start reorientating the public to get them to realize that men and women can actually be actively engaged in the armed forces.
Besides creating balance, the increasing use of women in managing conflict reduces the likelihood of sexual and gender-based violence, according to the UN Women official. Kike Lomo Okeri, Global Television News.